How's it going, YouTube and all the ISL fans out there? This is Ty523, and I am here with the coach of the Calgary Flamethrowers, Hayden.
Hey guys.
And today we'll be discussing his Week 3 matchup against the Atlanta Sharks, Bob. So go ahead and talk about the team that you brought.
Okay. So the first mod I brought was Venusaur Assault Vest with chlorophyll and enough speed investment to outspeed Mega Lopunny in the sun, and Oko with Sludge Bomb. Then I ran Choice Scarfed Latias uh, just for Ice Beam. And then Crawdont, standard Crawdont set, Aqua Jet, Dragon Dance, knockoff superpower just to basically revenge kill if I need it, or knock off any items. And then standard Mega Charizard set. And then Chansey with Protect. Normally you don't run Chansey with Protect, but in case Mega Lopunny had high jump kick, that'd be nice extra damage if I got that off. And then I didn't really have a sixth Mon to bring, so a few people I was discussing who helped make my team with me uh, suggested Dragon Dance Zygarde with Life Orb, because if I got one Dragon Dance up, the only Mon that could completely wall this thing was Cresselia. So if I got that thing out of the way, then this could just sweep his team.
So, all those sets are seem to be really good. I didn't realize that Sludge Bomb will Oko Mega Low Punny. I didn't realize Mega Low Punny was that frail on the special defensive side. Um,
I might have miscalculated, but I'm pretty sure that's why I was running that set.
that works. Let's go ahead and talk about the mons that he brought. He brought the Sandslash, the Gudra, the Azumarill, Mega Lopunny, the Arcanine, and the Thunderous T.
The first thing that I noticed was he did not bring Cresselia. That was the first thing I noticed. So he doesn't really have a wall for Zygarde. So if I could set up a Dragon Dance, it's basically game over. So if he led with anything but the Azumarill or the Mega Lopunny, maybe the Gudra, but I EV'd this to take a Dragon Pulse. Or a Draco Meteor for that matter. Uh,
Would he would have been able to deliver Ice Beam?
um, Probably not. But I didn't think he would run Ice Beam because I've checks for that all over the place. But yeah, basically one Dragon Dance on Sandslash, Gudra, Arcanine, or even I'm blanking. Is that Tornadus?
Thunderous.
Thunderous. On Thunderous, I could sweep his team.
I mean, that's probably a little bit scary. He probably didn't even realize that would probably be a possible thing. I mean, he could have, who knows? But let's go ahead and get into the match.
Okay.
Alright, so you let off with Zygarde, and
And
he let off with Sandslash.
yeah, so right here, Dragon Dance and Stone Edge. That's what I was going for. Please hit the Stone Edge, and it hits, and basically it's just sweeping from here. I mean, Mega Lopunny comes in, fakes out a few times. I was actually surprised later on that he actually sacked it on, I believe, the second switch in that he did with it, instead of trying to keep it alive and keep going for fake outs.
Well, he went for the he brought in the zoom roll, went down to 2%, and then just died to an extreme speed. Uh, and then here he brought back in the Mega Lopunny, went for another fake out. Like you say, he should have switched out again after this and gone for fake out again, but he just stayed in and sacked it off and
Yeah.
died to an earthquake.
And then here's the Gudra, same thing. Earthquake Oko's it.
Mm-hmm.
And then this was pretty surprising. I didn't realize how bulky Sandslash is, but it lives on 12% from a +1 Earthquake from a Zygarde.
Yeah,
And
Sandslash is pretty bulky.
yeah,
And so then he just took out your Zygarde, which you were able to bring in Charizard Y, and
yeah,
pretty much just
yeah. And I went for Solar Beam here. I should have probably went for Air Slash, but just in case he brought in the Arcanine and it had like Flash Fire or something.
yeah. And I mean, Air Slash did about 51%, and then he went for Wild Charge, which is like, ooh.
Yeah,
So an Air Slash from this range should take out, and it does. So you won for the big 5-0 victory over him. It was definitely a big win for you, because that Zygarde sweep took out 4 of his 6 Mons, which did a lot of work.
yeah, and it took out 3 very threatening offensive mons. And I'm by looking at his team now, I think his defensive mons were probably Arcanine, Sandslash, and Gudra.
hmm
So
Well, no, if he was running Wild Charge, I want to think that Arcanine would be that bulky, because Wild Charge isn't something you really want to run on a bulky variant of, because due to the recoil.
yeah,
So most likely his defensive mons were probably Sand Slash or Physical, just his Stealth Rock user, and then Gudra was most likely like Assault Vest or something. It was probably a special defensive Gudra. But yeah, he had no checks for Zygarde. Like we said, if he kept on switching out, like sacrificed the Sand Slash, came in with Mega Lopunny and just continued to fake out, he might have had a better chance to take out the Zygarde and then still have like Mega Lopunny or something around so he can do work to your team.
yeah.
But
I was also surprised that the first mon he sacked off was Zoomerl. I was very surprised at that because it
yeah,
could come in and just Aqua Jet later.
yeah, like he has a lot of priority on his team with extreme speed, uh, Aqua Jet, and Fake Out for 3 of his Mons, but he didn't really utilize them to the fullest to help take care of the Zygarde, which sort of cost him the match here. But the mons that didn't hit the field, Chansey, Venusaur, Latias, and Crawdon all didn't hit the field.
Yep.
So, I mean, Charizard picking up 2 kills and Zygarde picking up 4, that's definitely a good week for you. So now, what's your record now? I think you're 2-1.
I'm 2-1, and I'm +10 differential.
That's really good. That's one of the highest differentials in the league right now. So, that's definitely a positive thing. That's definitely something you should be proud of.
Yeah.
So with that, I'm Top 523, and I will see you all in the next video.